I think it's time for the Chicago Bears to trade Justin Fields. And trade Justin Fields now, at the trade deadline. Because at this point, you look at the Bears. Their season is over, right? They are 0-4 in the midst of a 14-game losing streak. And now if you're the Bears, it's time to start looking ahead. Justin Fields, is he going to be your quarterback in 2024? With the way he has played, with the way the team around him has performed, barring a true miracle. And I think, honestly, I don't think it's hyperbole at this point to call it a miracle. Barring a true miracle, I don't see how Justin Fields is back with the Bears in 2024. I don't see how it's happening. This is a bad team. They also have the Panthers' #1 overall pick. So right now, the two teams that are 0-4, the Bears have both of those first-round picks, their own and Carolina's. So the odds of them getting the #1 overall pick are very high. And so with how bad this team is, with your chances right now, at least with Justin Fields on the team, of getting Caleb Williams very high and very likely, and the probability of Justin Fields being on this team in 2024 basically zero, why delay the inevitable? Why wait any longer? Why string out the rest of the regular season and have Justin Fields be your quarterback when you could trade him now, get something back for trading him, embrace the tank, and start looking ahead to 2024 and beyond with Caleb Williams and probably a new head coach, as we just played it before, but Peter King is on 670 The Score this week, saying that he thinks that if the Bears have a bad performance on Thursday night against the Commanders, that could be the last game Matt Eberflus coaches. So Matt Eberflus, even if he survives Thursday night, is on extremely thin ice, and just like Fields, the probability of him returning in 2024 seem likely. So if you're the Bears, just hit the reset button, and hit the reset button now. I don't think it's worth dragging this out into December and January when you can just accept the reality now, trade Fields, fire Eberflus, get the #1 overall pick, use the Panthers pick, which looks to be a top 5, top 3 pick as well, get Caleb Williams, maybe Marvin Harrison Jr., and turn this team around. With the probability of Justin Fields being your quarterback in 2024 and beyond, again, being basically zero, I just don't see the rationale or the reasoning than to keep him on the roster the rest of the year right now. Trade him, cut bait, embrace the tank, and be on your way right now to being one of the worst teams in the NFL, and hope and pray that Caleb Williams lives up to the hype, which, again, when you're being compared to and talked about in the same conversation as Trevor Lawrence and Andrew Luck in terms of can't-miss draft prospects at quarterback, you got to feel pretty good about your odds. Even though the Bears have really never had a quarterback hit, you have to feel pretty good if you're Chicago about your odds of hitting with Caleb Williams and having him be the true answer. So get as close as you can to guaranteeing you getting that answer. And part of getting there and getting that #1 overall pick, I think, is trading Fields now and embracing the tank.